Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to another episode of the Justin Dunning Podcast. I'm your host, Justin Dunning. With me today, I got my boy Big Sloppy. Big Sloppy's in the building. Kingsley Keke, how you doing, man?
What it do, man? You know, I'm blessed to be in this position with my guy, JD. How you doing?
Keke, bro, you was another dude like OT, man. It's hard to get you on the show. You acting all big time now. First off, my first question for you, the real reason I want to bring you on here. You couldn't have waited a little bit to get that number 8, brother.
Ah, man.
I barely got my knees out the door. You step right in that 8.
You know, I was thinking about the process, you know, changing my number. I was like, number 8 comes in hand.
Right.
But I wasn't sure if getting the number because I figured if you got it and your knees messed up, then my knees were messed up. My knees were messed up.
Right.
But I prayed to God. He said,
like I had cursed it a little bit.
Yeah. I prayed to God, and he said, you know, get the number.
Yeah.
Get the number. You'll be all right. So.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I've been really – man, turn your thing off. Put on vibe. I know you blowing up, bro. Come on now.
My bad,
So, talk to me first off. Actually, let's go back first. So, what I want to do today is kind of give people the opportunity to get to know your story a little bit better. Then I got a couple questions that are sent in through the mailbag. Like, we have questions sent in to the Justin Dunning podcast page.
Oh, yeah.
We got questions sent in on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
But first, let's flash back because, you know, a lot of people – I know you remember when we first got here, 2015, and you know, one thing we used to always talk about fresh out of high school was our high school football teams. Yep. And me personally, I think, you know, my junior team could have busted anybody. You know, even
okay.
And my sophomore, junior year. But, you know, I know your senior year, you had a really good football team. Y'all made it, which I made third round in the playoffs?
Yeah, we went to the quarterfinals.
Y'all got busted.
Yeah.
I mean, how good was that football team you were a part of that year?
Man, our team was amazing, man. We were really supposed to win state. You know, a lot of people say that, but we were actually supposed to win state. Unfortunately, my quarterback, Timon Nolan, you know, that's my guy still. He tore his ACL second quarter, and we lost 14-28.
Which I would have won state.
Our defense was playing good. We kept heading, but they just kept getting. We couldn't score on offense. They kept getting more momentum, so they eventually scored. So. It was a tough loss for us, but, you know, it was good to see our team win state the next year, but it was, you know, it still hurts me.
Did they go? They went 2 years in a row, didn't they, after that?
Nah, they lost.
Or just lost?
Yeah, just that 1 year, yeah.
It was nice to hear.
Yeah, we're not too good right now.
They would have busted y'all, though, in my high school.
Nah, big dog. We was
Hey, on God, bro. Hey, we was nice, bro.
Yeah, junior year?
My junior year, bro. We were averaging like 50 a game.
Golly, but we played defense, bro. We played defense.
Y'all are knocking heads.
Knocking heads, bro.
All right, so, how many offers did you have coming out of high school? And where were your offers to?
I was saying about 26, 27. Not too bad. I had all the Texas schools. You know, I had Ole Miss. I gotta go back and check, big dog.
Yeah. But who your top?
Florida.
Who your top school when you were trying to decide, though?
My top school is definitely, you know, Texas. UT. I really like Florida, and I honestly did like Missouri too. And what's the other school name? There was another school I really liked. Oh yeah, TCU.
And then so what made you come to A&M?
What made me come to A&M was, man, it's close to home, you know, and it's SEC football. Yeah. SEC football, man, you can't beat that, man. A lot of people get drafted from the SEC. You know, it's tough. Okay. Tough players can play in here, and I wanted to show I can compete in this league.
And so has the league lived up to your expectations of what you thought it was going to be?
Oh, yeah, it has. This league is tough, man. Hey, man, especially – to be the best, man, you got to beat the best. And, you know, Alabama's really a good team. And other teams, week in, week out, man, it's a battle in the SEC West, man. Yeah. It's not like all these other conferences where they play 1 or 2 games. Yeah. And they're good. Yeah. Us, SEC West.
You smacking the hell out that table, ain't you? Big heavy hands.
I'm just trying to get my, you know.
Yeah, all right,
thing pointed out, you feel me?
But, yeah, it's a battle, though.
It's a battle.
Week in, week out.
You see my Aggie ring on that? Bling.
Yeah, bling on the – when did you get that?
I got it like about a month ago.
Oh yeah, you fresh now, fly guy. Hey, so tell me this. Let me see. You came from George Ranch. Y'all had a pretty good program over there. You transitioned over here to A&M.
Yeah.
What was that process like for you coming in? I know you came in. Well, how much you weigh when you came in?
Boy, about a solid fat 327.
327.
Nah, honestly, I was 315 and like gained like 10 pounds once I got here. I kept eating that good food.
Oh God,
the food they was giving me, I couldn't resist. I was like, bruh.
That was the biggest thing for me coming in too. Like people always ask me how I gained so much weight and got bigger. When I was when I got here, I was 205.
Like explosive.
Okay.
It's flexible. If anybody knows, bro, you are the most flexible guy I've ever known, bro. It's crazy. People don't know this though.
Hey, tell that story about the one you told me about the sled thing. That's the heavy roller. Every time you tell it.
Okay, man, everybody. All right. So we used to do what we call sled day on Fridays with Larry Jackson.
Oh God.
That day had me out of my mind. So the first day I did as a freshman, I throw up. You know, I throw up. I'm twisted in the head. So as we're doing them, okay, that was the ending. But as we're doing them, you know, and I'm after the first, I'm like, all right, I got this. After the second one, the third one, I'm dead. And we keep going, and I'm done. But for some reason, I look at Justin Dunning.
Yeah,
he is cruising through these. He's cruising through these workouts, and I'm like, "What is going on here?" I'm a freshman. I'm over here dying, and this guy is over here on a surfboard.
Oh,
I'm like, bro. Something wrong with this guy. He must be on something, bro. Out here, and you get up like it was nothing. And then I'm over here.
But I remember you came to me, you said, "What are you on?"
What are you on? I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Okay.
Teach me. I'm like, bro, are you tripping?
Something is wrong with this dude.
Something wrong with this, bro.
That's just wild.
You're not normal, bro.
Hey, but how tough was that, like, transition over? How different were the workouts once you got here to A&M compared to high school?
Whew. It was a big transition, and I knew it. You know, I kind of knew it, like, when I came to a visit here earlier, I was seeing some of the workouts, and I was like, wow, it's going to be a rough ride for me. But, you know, I just stayed true to the process and just kept grinding.
Yeah.
And, man, the transition of workouts, they're gonna see, especially now with Coach Smitty, all the freshmen coming in.
On me. How different is the workouts with Coach Smitty?
Every day is a work day. It's a full man's workout.
Yeah.
Period. Ain't no day this, that. Nah, man.
Okay, so talk to me about, a lot of people want to hear about your diet because they know, what do you currently weigh right now?
Right now I'm 290.
290. Okay, so you were about 315, dropped down to 290.
Yep.
And you got to change your diet. Like for me, for example, I remember like not even knowing the difference between like actually eating healthy and not. Because in high school, bro, I kid you not, before every track meet in high school, my mom would always go to McDonald's and grab me like a McDouble, McChicken, large fry. Oh God, a Sprite. I'm thinking that's getting me energized for the track meet.
That McFlurry.
Oh God, get apple pie and stuff on the side.
Oh, man, apple pie slap.
Before that was before every track meet. That was before every track meet though, bro.
Oh God.
And look, I'm thinking I'm getting energized for the, you know what I'm saying? But see, I came out here and I remember one time during fall camp, I tried to come in. I went and got some Taco Bell. Yep. I'm getting a 5-layer burrito. I'm getting a cheesy gordita crunch.
Cheesy gordita, the cheesy gordita goes so good.
God. Bro, it's the
so
last.
Underrated. You know how you eating it at the end, the thing, all the sauce at the end. And I can't.
Oh God. Hey, cheesy gordita crunch is slept on.
That
But I remember I ate that before one practice, bro, and I went out there and died. Hey, Coach Joseph talking about, what is wrong with you today? He like, hey man, I'm about to send you over to the scout team. I was like, bruh.
Coach just be like, man, what is wrong with this guy?
I'm like, Coach, I don't know what's wrong. I'm about to die. You know, we doing condition after practice. I'm not making it, bro. I'm like, bro. Hey, from that day forth, bro, I was like, bro, we cannot eat how we used to eat.
Exactly, man.
Bro. But like, how different was your diet? How different was the change for you whenever you came in, bro?
I really evaluate myself when I was watching film. I like to watch film a lot, and I was like, man, I look slow on tape. I don't look as. I want to move better. I want to move quicker. I want to feel faster each play. Yeah. So I was like, man, I got to change my body, the way I eat. You know, I was really a fat boy. So yeah. So I first started with stop eating at past 7, past 8. Okay. And then I just drank a lot of water, no Gatorade as much and stuff like that. And I took it all the way to sugars, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. Sugars, you got to stay away from those. It's all bad. This is all processed stuff where it's not good for you.
Right.
Got to stay away from those. And then I started eating, you know, I started taking a little, like, just a little. Like, I don't eat a lot, but take
smaller
a
servings
small,
and stuff
smaller servings and stuff like that, and that way you don't feel too bloated. You know what I'm saying? To do anything, I just kept eating a little more, and that was it. And I just kept doing that through the process. And then out there, just lifting weight, eating right, you feel good. You just want to keep doing more. You could think better. You could do things better. You just want to keep moving and keep doing more. So I just stayed with that process. It's not hard. People think it's a lot hard to lose weight. It's just you got to trust the process and keep doing it day to day. You can't just do it for a lot of days and stop. You got to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a process, but I feel good.
Yeah. So tell me this, bro. You obviously light years ahead of where you were when you first got here.
Yep.
Do you remember your first game, or our first game when we came here, bro? Arizona State, NRG Stadium.
Ooh.
Hey, bro, I remember my first play, I got a penalty. I be telling people about that nowadays. I remember I'm out there live. And Coach Joseph, hey, Dunning. I'm looking around, you know what I'm saying, 80,000 people in the stands. I'm snap my helmet up, boom, 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 boom. I'm out there on the field.
You that dude.
Oh, God, I'm back there lurking around.
Man, that game was crazy, man.
Yeah, was crazy. With
the transition of the quarterbacks, Kyle and Kyle Murray, they both was balling, really. Yeah. Kyler was, the way he was twitching his feet. His twitch fell. Oh my God. You know, this is my first time actually seeing Kyler in the game, actually watching. I'm like, my God. You know, in practice I seen it, you know, but in the game is a different speed. He was like, I was like, bro, he don't even run with he don't even move his upper body. It's just his legs. Yeah. I was like, my God, this guy's fast. I'm glad he's on our team.
You seen what that man doing now, though?
Oh man, doing numbers at Oklahoma, man.
Shout out K1.
Shout out K1, man.
But I was about to bring up that. You remember when you first got in the Arizona State game, you knocked out Jay Walker.
Oh,
get a boy concussion. Hey, Josh Walker running down a running back, beat Kingsley Keke, come down.
I'm coming down. Man, boom. I'm trying to get my first. I'm trying to get my first tackle, man. Whoever was gonna get it was gonna feel it, bro. Whoever was in that area. I made sure I came down. I got to show hustle. Got to show my hustle.
Yeah, I'm on the sideline. What up, KK? What's up, boy? Let's go. Hey, when I look over, Josh Walker on the ground.
Josh Walker on the ground, like he get helped by Dallas. He get helped by training, like this.
Hey, Josh on the ground. I'm like, bro, man, Keke done knocked out Josh Walker. Now we down the middle linebacker. They put Jake Blount out there. Hey, who is Jake Blount? Yo, they had Jake Blount out there running around knocking heads.
Knocking heads, man. Master Giovanni.
And that was before Mastro came back.
Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. He was like a mini Mastro. All right, bro. Let's move on to, let me see. So this is the mailbag. We got a couple questions sent in by fans. All right. First off, talk to me about your Twitter name, Buckets All Day, because this question has to do with that.
Okay.
Where you get the nickname from?
I got it from high school, you know, because I used to play basketball. Basketball was my first love. A lot of people may not know that basketball was my first love, and I got buckets in high school, man. That's what I did. My freshman year, I was a MVP, sophomore MVP, junior MVP on my team, and I was getting buckets. My senior year, I didn't play basketball because I had to get surgery on my shoulder and get ready for football.
Right.
And, but I would have got it that year, too. We really could have won state if I would have played my senior year, and I regret that decision. I wish I never got the surgery, just played.
Y'all were cold?
It was nice. Big team. They just needed me.
Yeah.
On me. It would have been nice. But, yeah, I was a post, and I brought the ball down the court, but I was a little flashy with it. I had nice little moves, and, you know, I bring the ball down the court sometimes, and people didn't think that. They didn't think I could dribble.
You taking it down court? Yeah.
Not crazily, but like, you know, when I had to sometimes, because, you know, teams like to trap and do all those things. So I'll bring it up the court from there. That pass to me in the middle, which I break the trap. You know, I'll take it down the court, dish that. And
show me your hizzy.
You know, oh! You know what I'm saying? Come on! But yeah.
Look, but the question is, though, who is the best basketball player on the football team?
Who? Right now, I would definitely got to go with me, man.
You the best on the team
right now. It's definitely me, or I would give it to. It's me, man.
It's just you.
It's me. Man.
Ain't nobody else up there in that.
I'll probably give it JP. Jaden P was good too. Dono's not bad. He got bunnies, but
yeah, Dono be slamming that thing.
he be slamming, but you can as an actual player.
But you're a better basketball player than Dono.
Yeah, all around. I'm a smooth.
Hey, Dono, I know you hear that boy here talking mess.
I'm a smooth basketball player. Let y'all know that.
Hey, but yeah, Kingsley Keke does get buckets though. I can't confirm that. Now tell me this: who is the worst?
Woo!
Who the worst you seen at the rec out there trying? He just look like he out
My
of control.
bad, man. He don't go here no more, but Kima Severin. I'm talking about, bro. I thought he was coordinated.
Kima
playing basketball. He is uncoordinated. He got all the athleticism. I'm like, bro, but what are you doing out there? He was trying to go off the wrong foot and dunk it. I'm like, Kima, wait, hold on, no. What are you doing? Because at first, you know, when you first play, you're like, oh, he's not bad. He's not bad.
Yeah,
you keep giving him a chance. I gave him a chance for a week. And after that, I'm like, bro, Kima, I can't lie, bro. You are trash.
Hey, he be the main one trying to go hoop too.
He be the main one trying to go hoop. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And if you make a shot, you like, you'd be surprised, bro. That's my guy though, but man, he's trash.
Hey, Kima, my brother.
Kima Severin, bro. I hope this gets out to you, cause, bro, stop playing.
Worst basketball player on the team. All right, moving on to a different question. Fan wanted to know who was the best singer on the team.
Oh,
you remember freshman year we had that. It was for the bowl game, I think, versus Louisville.
Yeah,
and we had we had to send somebody on stage to do the little singing competition.
Oh yeah.
Like, tell me this: if you
who was singing?
Dono. We sent Dono up there, but Dono, he was just like messing around.
Yeah,
they had somebody who was really up there blowing though. We got embarrassed. But like, you had to send somebody up there now on the team. Like, say you had money on the line, $1,000. Who you sending on the team to go and sing?
Cam Horry.
Cam Horry.
Really, that boy got them vocals, man.
I like that pick. Hey, Cam Horry.
Cam Horry got them vocals, man. He real life do. When he want to bring them out, he'll bring them out.
Yeah.
I could be in the, sometimes in the shower, I could hear that dude. I'm like, hold on now.
Yeah,
boy got them vocals.
Okay, now on the flip side of that, tell me who you think the worst is. You done heard singing like, bro, what are you doing?
I definitely got to go to Otara Alaka. What is he doing?
Otara. Hey, the thing is, OT think he be killing.
He be killing it smooth. OT, stop.
OT.
Buffoon.
Hey, no,
he's a buffoon. That's all he is.
Me and OT rooms kind of far from each other, bro. But I can hear this man singing in the shower. I'm like, brother, what are you? Come on now, brother. You know what I mean?
You be thinking he sounds smooth. OT think he's the smoothest guy out, but boy, stop.
Yo, OT will come in my room playing a little instrumental, trying to sing with it. I'm like, bro, you need to chill out with that bitch, bro. That man can never sing again, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
All right, tell me this. Another fan wanted to know the best weight room performance you've seen since you've been here.
Whew. Best weight room performance, I gotta go with Dalen Mack squatting probably about like 700. Was it?
That was 650. Huh?
Yeah, that was definitely a good one. Another one with Tyrell when he squatted all that. That went all like on CBS and everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
He squatted like I think like 6 something. That's crazy, man. Those guys are strong, man.
Yeah, naturally
strength like that too.
I
heard what you been doing lately with that lotion, boy. OT.
Oh, hey, why OT frame me on Snapchat, bro? OT frame me, bro. This man be trying to clown me purposely, like really, bro. Like,
so he'll put things in there just to
yes, yes. Hey, for real though, for real. Look, so I walked out the house. I had my laptop sitting in the living room, bro. I left it open because I had left. Okay. On the couch, I had a bottle of what was it? It was like some conditioner or something like that because I had used it to wash my hair. Yeah. Dropped it off. Why this man bring a bottle of Jergens in there and that? Then he put some toilet paper right next to my laptop, bro. He done supposed to be on Snapchat talking about what is this man doing in the living room. I'm like, bro,
you gotta get him back, bro.
Oh, me, I gotta get the man back. I be trying to, but like, you know. Then he put my shoes on there the other day. You see my Sperry's?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you put my Sperry's.
Yeah, I see him, bro. OT's a coon, bro.
Those are dirty, boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But what are you doing, bro, with the shoes?
You listen to other podcasts?
Huh?
You listen to any other podcasts?
Yeah.
What you be listening to?
I watch.
Oh, not mine, but like you listen to like Joe Rogan or like Joe Budden, anything?
Nah, I mean, I used to listen to watch some of them with OT, Joe Budden, but I haven't watched any some recently.
But I used to listen. I was watching, you know, Aaron Foster, right? You know, obviously. I was listening to Joe Rogan the other day. He had Arian Foster on there. You know Arian Foster retired.
Running back.
Well, Arian Foster was talking about it, and he said that if I was fighting a wolf 1-on-1, he said I think I might be able to beat the wolf up. And I was thinking about it, bro. Hold on. He talking about like you might have like a knife or something like that. Okay, and he was like I could probably beat up. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, dang, bro. Low key, we're elite athletes. Like I might be able to beat up and kill a wolf, bro. What do you think? Like you're fighting a wolf 1-on-1. You think you could beat him?
It all depends on how physical this wolf is. Nah, if it's some, a little one, not kind of too big,
right?
You got a chance,
right?
You have a good chance.
With that
that's it. You got a good
big
chance.
Wolf,
a big back wolf,
like Balto.
You still got a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the heart. I like what he's talking about because. You got a knife, and it's just you and him. You definitely got a chance against a wolf. Come on now, you an athlete.
Say they lock you in a room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And say like you got to beat this wolf or you dying.
Yeah,
I might be able to get that wolf.
You gonna have to bring out all your might. You got to be. I'm trying to bring that knife. Even if it bites you, nigga,
oh god,
just in there fighting.
He grabbed you by the neck. You done.
Yeah,
I was talking to OT the other day. OT said that OT was like, yeah, I could beat anything with a knife. I was like, bro, can you beat a grizzly bear?
Oh,
you seen them big old grizzly bears, brother?
Big old grizzly, but nah, bro, back your ass up, bro. I'm running from them hoes.
But that grizzly bear would tear you in half, OT, brother. Come on now.
Big back.
Oh god. All right, so what we're about to do now, bro? We're gonna move on from the questions. We're gonna play a game. A game called Drop the Pen, Send the Location. Okay, this is how it works. I read you a list of topics. If you want to talk about it, you say drop the pen or send the location. And if you don't, you just say keep it moving. All right.
All right, bet.
Simple enough.
Simple.
Cool. So first off, the reports about Melo leaving the Houston Rockets. You gonna drop the pen on that or you gonna keep it moving?
Drop the pen.
Okay, so reportedly, players are saying that Melo has reportedly played his last game with the Houston Rockets. He just got there. Obviously he's late in his career. He's having career lows in all categories.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You're a Rockets fan, right?
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, that's why I said drop the pen, because I'm a Rockets fan. So,
right.
Watching the first couple games, his offense is really good for us, but his defense is not the case. You gotta have some defensive score, and we all knew this coming in. They were just so, I don't want to say just were fathom about his name on the back of his jersey. They were just so amazed by his name on the back of his jersey because he's Melo, because he can score and all that.
Right.
But defense is not the case, man. And the extra stuff he doesn't have it. You can't have him on the court too long. We just need him to score. Right. So and it's bad. It's bad for us, man. And I feel bad because I was really happy about him coming in. I thought we were gonna do good things, but
you were happy about him coming in?
Yeah, I was happy about him coming in at first, but. That's if we could have kept Ariza still and have him come off the bench sometimes, and that would be nice. But it just don't fit with a guy who doesn't play defense at all. Really,
right?
You can score at him.
How you feel about the Rockets this year, bro? How you feel about the Rockets this year?
We just won this game. We played against the Pacers. We played really well.
You said the Rockets, brother.
I know.
Oh, you said Patriots.
No, I said we just played the game against the Pacers.
Oh, I thought you said Patriots.
Nah. Okay. Pacers. No, the Patriots got their butts beat by the Titans, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my Houston Texans and the Houston Rockets. And the Rockets are gonna be. I think they'll do better now. The fact that I feel like because Melo was hurting us a little bit, I feel bad about that. But right. I feel like we're gonna be moving the ball better. We're gonna keep doing things better now. So we'll see. I don't think we can win a championship. But yet, unless we'll see in the middle of the season. Because I know Daryl Morey, our general manager, is going to try to get somebody. So we'll see.
Right. Okay. And then next topic, Le'Veon Bell gets burned by his old tweet. You going to drop the pen on that? You going to keep it moving?
What was his old? Drop the pen.
Drop the pen? Okay. So in 2013, somebody just pulled this back up too. You know how they go back in your old tweets and trying to find ways to get on your ass?
Yeah.
So 2013, Le'Veon Bell tweeted and said, if you could sit out a year of a sport that you play and you're not injured or something else that's preventing you from playing, you don't actually love it. Now, that's kind of opposite of what he's actually doing right now. He said that in 2013.
He tweeted that?
He tweeted that in 2013. But now, you know what I'm saying, he's sitting out, and the report's saying he going to miss the whole year, right?
You buffoon. That thing comes right back around.
Oh God! So first off,
people just be tweeting just to tweet, man.
So first off, are you in support of what he's doing in terms of sitting out and waiting for a bigger contract?
Am I in support of that?
Yeah.
I mean, he is a franchise player.
Hold on to the mic a little bit.
Oh, my bad. He is a franchise player and all that. And he deserves the amount of money he's asking. But but aren't they trying to give him like a certain amount? Like,
so they're trying to franchise tag him, and what the franchise tag does is give you like, I believe it's like the top, it like averages out the top 5 player position or something like that, and pays you that amount. But like, he feels he should be the highest paid because he's been putting in work on the field. Some people say he's the best running back in the league.
Exactly.
So he felt he should get his paper.
Yeah. If not, I would have said they could have traded him for something. But do I support him? I mean, he's making good money already and stuff like that. So I wouldn't sit out. I would play with my guys, knowing the fact that we can win a championship and stuff.
Right.
So I wouldn't leave my guys. I would play.
Absolutely.
But that's me. Some guys need that money.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then next topic. A day after Dez Bryant signs with the Saints, he tears his Achilles tendon. You drop the pin on that, keep it moving.
Drop the pin.
Okay, so Dez been sitting out the whole year. All right, so he comes back, signs with the Saints. Everybody likes the move. Did you like the move?
Yeah, I like the move. The Saints are going to be nice with him.
Absolutely. They're already nice.
I said drop the pin because the way everybody was throwing the X,
that was live.
Support of him, that was live, man. That made me feel the love, like that they actually liked him. He came in 2 days and he was already a brother, so that was good to see, But I saw a tweet also that he said he might, sign back with them. He said he replied back to somebody that tweeted him that he wants to sign back with the Saints. So
that'd be big, though.
That'd be big.
All right, this next topic. This happened on Sunday night, and I'm gonna just go ahead and drop the pin on this because I want to talk about it. But okay, so Zach Smith, that was the assistant coach at Ohio State. They got fired because of the whole thing with Urban Meyer. Remember that?
Zach Smith. Oh yeah.
The one beating his wife and stuff like that. But anyways, people were saying that Tom Herman was the one who snitched on him, right? Did you hear about that? So people were saying Tom Herman was the one who actually went to like the reporters and actually gave information about him and saying that like Urban Meyer.
Did he used to work with him?
Yeah, because Tom Herman was the offensive coordinator at Ohio State with Zach Smith and Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
And so people were saying that Tom Herman was trying to get both of them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So he snitched. And so Zach Smith, that coach, actually went on Twitter last night or two nights ago, and he was tweeting. And he's throwing all kind of shade. He posted like him and Tom Herman text messages. God! Hold on, with the mic over here. With the mic. And so,
God!
You can read the messages, bro. But he's talking about basically exposing him. Hold on, he just posted that one, and he sent like a series of tweets. Look at him. He basically talking about how Tom Herman cheating on his wife, basically like all that. He's talking about he had like an Asian masseuse that he been cheating with a lot, and like he posted all this on Twitter, bro.
Who, Zach Smith?
Zach Smith did, yeah. And so
what Tom Herman been doing?
God, he said if I'm going down, you going down too. He was like, you ain't taking me down by myself.
Oh, me, man. Hey, man, everybody in it for themselves now. Is you going down or I'm going down? We all going down together.
Yeah.
Ain't no. Is I be at the top or you going down? This is crazy.
But I mean, first of all, what you think about Tom Herman snitching on Urban Meyer and Zach Smith? But I mean, even though it was a good thing to report, even though you should report that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, some people think it was like a slug at Urban Meyer trying to get him out of his position, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get him to step down so that Texas can rise up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was trying to get him out Ohio State out of their position, but Ohio State's in a different
league
conference. So like, why worry about Ohio State?
Absolutely. And then what you think about Zach Smith going on Twitter with all that? Because some people laughed at it, thought it was really funny. Other people were saying like,
where's the text at?
Hold on,
I want to read the text that he said.
Hold on.
That is freaking crazy, bro. What's going on out here? People out here flaming. These people are like 2-year-olds. They're acting like they're 20.
Let me see.
You remember when? You remember when? What's that man's name? Ooh. Stephen A. Smith. He was like, he is on crack.
That brother was
on crack. He just let it all out.
Oh, he said, you got signed as the general manager, and your first move was to hire a man who was on crack. Yeah, that was funny, bro. Hey, Stephen A. Smith.
It was Lamar Odom, too.
Hey, they did my man Lamar Odom wrong, bro.
Man, who is on? The way he said it, man, was funny, man.
But look, hold on. Here's the message. He said, "I'm on a mission to expose the blank you are." He said, "Because boy, you are the biggest alive." He said, "You lying, disloyal coward." That's like Denzel right there. Yeah, he said, "You lying, disloyal coward." He said, "You can't silence me, and you never will be able to. So own your blank bag self." He said, "Because now, after you decided to ruin me, I'm gonna expose you, expose who you are, courtesy of Michelle."
He said, "Kissy face back."
Kissy face. And so, he said several coaches reached out to me to expose you because he said, as they said, who is he to condemn you for living right? Because you weren't living right yourself. That was saying about Tom Herman. And so he said he got money. He said including pictures of you and all the stuff that you've done. And then he sent that all to him. And then Tom Herman texted him back and said, "Okay, cool, hook him." I thought that was funny, bro.
Okay, cool, hook him.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, them boys going crazy on social media, man. It really looked like some teenage type of stuff. But
this is really uncalled for. Like they're acting like.
Yeah. It really shocked me to see a coach. I mean, because like you don't see many like coaches who are at high levels.
But like exactly, these coaches, like some coaches, bro, they act like they used to be players, and so like
right.
It's like they're like the boys. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. Some of them they don't age. Some men like you don't think because they're coaches they're mature.
Right.
Like not everyone's mature because they're a coach. You got to see how they actually are as a coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people you got to spot that instantly, bro. Because I'm suspicious about all this, man. That's crazy.
For sure, bro. Real talk.
There's definitely some other things going on.
I said, tell me this, bro. Another question. I don't know if you saw, but Javorsky Lane, former player, he was on Twitter. Javorsky Lane is on Twitter talking crazy. And I know y'all really can't speak on it too much, but
I met him before. He cool.
He is cool. I mean, it's Eric's cousin.
Yeah, Eric's good friend of your cousin. Yeah.
And so, I mean, he was basically saying that
he was going down on us.
Yeah, he said the team this year is not as talented. And I mean, he wasn't trying to like slug us, I guess, but he was trying to be honest in his opinion, saying that we don't have a lot of talented guys on the football team.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about that?
I mean, you can't just go ahead and blame it on the players now and then say that. I wouldn't agree to say that. I wouldn't say that about my university and stuff like that. I wouldn't say that. Just certain things you keep to yourself.
Right.
You can't just bring that type of stuff up. But like, I mean, he speaks on what he speaks. He's a grown man. I mean, Javorsky, he cool and everything, but
right.
it's sad to see that. But I ain't like mad at him, but he just when he speaks. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily true because there's some players that actually they're actually good. Not throwing shade on like everybody.
He said
else.
We have 5 talented dudes on the football team, man. That's obviously an exaggeration. You know what I'm saying? We got talented guys.
He's only 5 talented from that class, or
from this A&M team right now. So we got 5 talented dudes on the team.
Godly, he's throwing shade.
But I mean, if that's his opinion on it, you respect somebody's opinion, but I don't think it's right. You obviously don't think it's right too, but it's whatever, man. And then last question I got for you, bro. I'm gonna let you go because I know you're busy, man. We are currently right now with 6-4, just qualified for the bowl game. Some people were saying, people are trying to throw shade, man, and say like
that's all they're gonna do because they just won a championship,
right? And somebody's like, it's not a different program and stuff like that, and we could have still had Coach Sumlin on staff because things are the same. And I mean, in your opinion,
things are not the same.
Is it a different football team, and what is different about it?
It's a different football team. Oh, what did I just say?
It's a different football team.
It's a different football team for sure. Definitely, if you actually watch, you see that we can compete. It's just the fact that because last year, a couple of years, we weren't really competing against them. They were blowing us out, and like it's on the way of being better. We're on the way of being a better team. Our defense is way better. Way better.
Oh yeah, way better.
Way better. That's something that you can actually see and stats say it and all that stuff. We actually, stopping the run and playing decently against the pass and the things that we got to do better at. But we're still growing as a defense coach. Echo is the real deal as a defensive coordinator, and offense is still doing good things. But I feel like we need to learn how to come as a team and really stay focused throughout the whole game, and going against tough competition, that's hard. So we just gotta keep working.
Absolutely, man. And then I forgot one more side question. Did your chin actually win the state championship in high school in powerlifting? Because some people say you got the strongest chin in the SEC, and I can see it personally, and it wasn't me that said that. I looked it up on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Wikipedia.
Is your chin the strongest in the conference?
It's up there. No facts. But there's something else I also found. You know, when I saw the report about my chin and I looked.
Absolutely.
It said, "Oh, weakest knees."
The weakest knees.
The weakest knees was there, and
Right.
you know, you were top of the list.
Now, you know my mama's a mermaid, so that's why I got the fish knees, brother. You didn't know that, did you? Now, so my mama's a mermaid.
I gotta go back
My
to
dad-
I gotta go through the text messages that we went through that I was sending, bro. We
Yeah,
had a
it was
major
hilarious,
roast session.
Oh, me, bro.
Man, that was phenomenal,
Oh, God, bro.
bro. We gotta keep that going, bro.
I mean,
It's all good, bro.
Yes, sir,
Keke, do you love me? Are you riding?
Do you get tired of that, bro?
I mean, I do get tired of it, but you know, at the same time, when I'm having fun and it's all good loving, you know, ain't no problem. I like it.
Already good loving, brother. But get your 30-piece and leave her, huh? 30-piece wings.
30 piece, light
All right,
barbecue
for
sauce.
sure. I appreciate all you guys for listening into the podcast. Y'all be sure to check us out later in the week. We got another big time guest.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family out there. Shout out to everybody out there. You know, one time soup, baby. Let's get it, baby.
Hey, yo, shout out Nigel fam. You already know we in this
Little B
thing.
base god. You know, shout out to my family, Nigerian fan, everybody out there. Aggie boom, bow, whoop.
Well, then, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, pretty good episode. We got to get Keke back on sometime, man. You guys be sure, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're listening right now on iTunes, guys, leave a rating and review. It helps us out a lot. It helps me out a lot, you know what I'm saying? And so if you guys see me out in public, I would definitely dap you up. If you gave me a review, man, just tell me. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, it's always fun, man. Appreciate having you on, Keke.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
what is your name? You said Buckets All Day on Twitter. What's your name on Instagram so people can follow you?
Oh, it's Kingsley, you know, ITS_ Kingsley with 3 Y's at the end.
Okay.
That. Follow me, baby.
It's _ Kingsley, 3 Y's. You don't really need many followers. You at 10K now, huh?
Oh, baby. I just hit it, but, you know, I'm trying to get to 11K and 12K, but, you know, it's a process.
Was it 10K, got that check and start acting a little different.
You know.
Yeah, we on the way, though, brother. We building.
Yeah, we building. Sooner or later, bro, you finna be famous with this podcast. You finna be making money.
Trying to get it popping, but keep getting big time guests like you on. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give Vaughn $1 million. You should have $1 million this past weekend.
Yeah, I should have, bro.
That's been big.
That would have been. Vaughn was out here doing his thing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But like I said, man,
Facts.
good having you on, bro. I see you blowing up over there. Is your girlfriend?
Oh, nah. Just friends, teammates.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys for listening, man. Peace.
Peace.